All right, this is how to get abs before Christmas. All right, listen, I've been training for a very long time. I've been lifting in the gym for 2 years, and I did calisthenics before that for 3 years. This is my arm. I clearly know what I'm talking about. I've built a lot of muscle. I've got lean. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to building a nice physique and getting abs, etc. Okay, so you want to get abs before Christmas. The first step is to start dropping body fat. Okay, so you are likely too high body fat percentage to really see your abs well. So we need to start dropping it down and being in a calorie deficit. Before I get into all of this though, please go check the description. You can go find my aesthetic body course and my one-to-one online coaching. Those can really help you out if you are struggling with, getting the physique you want. Okay. Anyway, first step, you need to be in a calorie deficit, right? We need to start dropping body fat. So how do we do that, right? How do we impose this calorie deficit? You hear that term thrown around a lot. Well, there's two main ways of doing it, okay? You can take your calories and eat less. So eat less of those calories. So say you're eating 2,500 calories a day, right? You go to 2,000 calories, right? That means you are in an energy deficit. Your body has to make up for them 500 less calories you're eating. And it does so by taking fat from your body and allowing you to continue to function properly. That's what happens, really. Or you could also do cardio. So you can increase how many calories you're burning. So you eat the same, but then you increase the calories you're burning. I recommend you do a bit of both, okay? So you go and find out. So you eat 4 meals a day, right? You would just go, okay, all of these meals, they come out to around 2,500 calories. I'm going to eat one less meal. That means I'm on 2,000 calories a day, right? You're in a calorie deficit. You're eating less. But then you also go, you know what? I'm also going to burn more calories by increasing my steps by 5,000, right? You are now imposing a deficit of maybe 600, 700 calories, right? You are in a 700 calorie deficit, for example. That means your body has to make up for that deficit. It has to take fat everywhere on your body, and you start to drop body fat because you're using it, right? That means you are going to start seeing your abs because there is fat over that layer of abs, and that fat starts to go once you're in a deficit and your body is using that fat for energy, right? You're starting to lose that body fat so you can start to see your abs, right? I really hope you're understanding this, okay? So to show your abs, you need to be lean enough. So we're in this deficit, we're losing weight, great, right? No more than 1,000 calorie deficit, I'd say, because then it becomes a crash diet. Or even 1,000 calorie deficit is still really difficult, but you can get it done, right? Don't go any further than that though, because you won't be able to build much muscle. You might even lose muscle, and it will also just feel like hell. So first step, calorie deficit, 500 to 1,000 calories deficit. 1,000 calorie deficit is quite a lot, but it is possible. And also, if you aren't too worried about building muscle or building up your abs, then you can definitely do it. But if you are trying to build muscle, I'd say do it a bit slowly. So 500 calorie deficit, so you can build some muscle while you're doing it. Okay, simple as that. So that's the first step. Second step, actually train them, okay? So most people focus on the training aspect when it comes to abs, right? Abs are literally just on your stomach, right? They're muscle. They're only shown when you are pretty lean because usually there's fat covering them. And then you can make those muscles bigger by training them, right? So you have those muscles there already, but you need to go and train them to make them bigger and appear thicker and maybe even appear when you're at a higher body fat percentage, okay? So you need to go and hit them. I would suggest going to the gym or doing it with weight, okay? So a lot of people say do these 10-minute ab workouts. Those 10-minute ab workouts aren't very good, okay? People say they're amazing. People say, oh yeah, do these. They're going to get your abs really big. I did them for a very long time. My abs didn't look good when I did them. Simple as that. I wasn't lean enough. And also, they get too easy, right? You start to get too good, right? You can do it really easily and it's not challenging your abs anymore. So they're not going to be growing much. You want to continually put weight, put resistance on your abs so they continue to grow, right? You can't just get to one weight and stay there forever, because your abs won't continue to grow. They'll just stay at that point they are now. We want to make them bigger, so we got to continue to add more resistance. And the gym is really good for that. Adding weight is good for that. So do cable crunches, hanging leg raises. With the hanging leg raises, you increase reps until you can't do, any more reps, right? You're doing 15 reps or something that's quite high. Then you start to add some weights, so you can add ankle weights or, slow down the eccentric, etc. That's it. Doing that will build your abs up a lot more. But remember, you can build your abs up as much as you want. If you aren't lean enough, you simply won't have a good, abs or six pack, right? So you need to get lean enough. You need to get 12 to 15% body fat. You know, some people start seeing 16%, 17%, but 10 to 15%, I'd say, is a really good range where your six-pack, your abs are going to be looking really good. And remember, it is partly genetic, right? Some people have better symmetry when it comes to their abs. Some people just aren't as blessed. Some people have a 2-pack, some people have a 4-pack, some people have a 6-pack, some people have 8-pack, 10-pack, whatever. Just go and find out what yours is, right? Get lean enough, build the muscle there, and you'll see what you have. And it may be really good. It may not be as good, but who cares? At least you have them, right? So yeah, it's going to be healthy for you because you're getting to a low body fat percentage, which is usually a lot better than being overweight. And also you're building muscle, which is great, and you're being active. So yeah, go and do that. You can definitely get it done before Christmas. And yeah, your physique is going to look so much better. You're going to look amazing, and you'll feel like a real life superhero, basically. So yeah, it will take a bit of dedication. But if you start now, you could definitely be done before Christmas. So yeah, go and do it. It will change your life. Once you start to see that, you will feel a lot more healthy, a lot more fit, and you will be a lot more confident in your own body. All right. And remember, in the description is my aesthetic body course and my online one-to-one coaching. If you are struggling with building a nice aesthetic physique and you do want help, I am here for you. I know how important it is. I know how amazing it has been for me to build a nice aesthetic physique, and I want the exact same thing for you because it's completely changed my life and it will also change yours. Do not underestimate how important it is building a nice physique and becoming healthy. Sorry, I'm a bit ill right now. So yeah, go check those out if you are struggling. I will help you get there. The aesthetic body course has all my advice, all my knowledge, which I've gained from 5 years of experience and researching this topic. And the online one-to-one coaching, I will just give you specific advice on how to build your dream physique. And yeah, we'll get you into the best shape of your life. And yeah, remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. Go and check those links out. They will change your life if you let them.